It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Southern California. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air goes Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing Nix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Here's Nix. Right back to Pitts again. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Martin. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that's one way, and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A nice gain of 25 yards. To throw, here's Nix. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now it's Nix. Flush to his right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Bo Nix, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Opening drive touchdown, and 2-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays for the kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure off here and just going for 2 and saying, I'm saving you for the big stuff later.
He's hanging out by the net. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And the Chargers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Nix to the air. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. T.J. Watt from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. Now Sanders. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have come back to make it a 2-point game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. To throw is Nix. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Looking to throw. Nix. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be caught by Hester. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Working out of the gun is Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Nix from the shotgun. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Say hello to Haloti Ngata. He gets there on the sack. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now it's Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw. It's Williams on the catch. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now 2nd and 3. Jackson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Jackson now. The Sanders has got it complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Here's Nix. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. A final shot before break. Nix. This one deep for Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now he's getting the...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Williams will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be touched down short of a first, and it's fourth down coming up. Here's Jackson to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. Throwing Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now it's Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. To throw, here's Nix. This one taken in by Hester.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pumps it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Nix to the air. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Taken down for the fifth time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Operating from the gun. Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw now on first down. Caught by Wilson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. Got a man. It's Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After the interception, here's Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Von Miller make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half,